What's up guys, welcome back to the stream today on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 on board the PMDG-737 700. We're going to be on the ground here in Baltimore, and we're going to go down to Cincinnati, and then we're going back to Nashville. So let's go ahead and get started. I've followed my flight plan on Batson, so let's connect. It's going to be Southwest 544, 737. Squawk code's going to be 5657. There we go. There's the nav, both sides, and let's go. Okay, let's load, and we'll put engines, hydraulics on the bottom. Activate, execute. We're going to be taking runway, let's take out 28. I'm going to save my flight plan. And let's go ahead, open up bluff cars, yes. Start the replay. Everything looks good, so unchanged. We got it. There we go. I'm gonna drop that over here on your set so I can see. Alrighty, there we go. The departure arrivals, we're on a Foxhill 1 departure, auto transition for runway 28. Then arrivals, we're going to be on the Gavin 7, Collins transition. And then we're expecting 18 left, so we'll probably take the R9 Zulu 18 left for next haul. But we'll plan ILS 18 left for next haul for now. I'll switch it over later. Looks good to me. Zero fuel weight. There's 4.4 cost index is 40 today. And then cruise altitude is going to be 360. Cruise winds of 272.24. And temperature is -51. Cruise. Execute. We're good at request. That's not what I meant to do. Shit. That works. No, that does not work. Erase. Okay. Okay, let's see here on the sail tip we got 58. I'll climb 2. Flops 1. It's gonna be 26, 28, 33. App trim is going to be 6.4, and we got runway 28, runway winds 10,500. And winds are 11 to nothing. So, no winds. Yeah. B2 133. 6.4. There we go. Take a look at how much time we got left in the alignment. About 4 minutes. 4 minutes on the line. Let's go put that there. B's off, B's on. One pump can come on. Pressurized aircraft. Airport elevation 896, so 900 feet. And out of Baltimore here today, we got weather of winds are calm, visibility 10, view at 6,000, scattered 12,000, broken 16, broken 25, ceiling at 8 at 16, temperature 11, dew point 7, altimeter 3005. Looks good to me. I'll clean up with 1143. What's our elevation here? That's 1,000 above. So 1143, let's set down on Barrow now. We'll go through our briefings. We'll be heading 285. Set that. Top altitude in the SID. Top altitude in the SID is going to be 17K. And heading 285. And set heading 285. Okay. Page up nav, let me set my ILS runway 33 left. It's going to be 111.7. We'll set ILS 28 because it's going to be easier. 109.7. 1097 is sent. And then we got everything else here. Okay. I'll be pilot flying, chat your pilot monitoring, taxi routing. So we have a bit of a special taxi procedure here out of Baltimore. Hold on, Simlink not running? There we go. So I got that to work now. Okay. So I'll be flying, you'll be pilot monitoring. We got some special taxi out of this exact gate here, Charlie 12. So we'll be pushing straight back, we'll make a right on Alpha. We'll take Alpha Tango uniform to runway 28. And I don't believe we need full length. Hold on, let me check what we got here. Yeah, no, we're going to be taking full length. So we're going to cross the runway 28 on uniform 1, take Victor to the full length. Alright, and then, clearance. We're cleared as filed, squawking 5657, it's in the box. MCP VHF nav radio. We got 285 set course, heading course, 133 for V2 speed, and 17,000 top altitude on the SID.
TCAS test, pass.
FMC route. We got
Glide slow.
Foxhill 1 departure to auto.
Pull up.
Then it's going to be
Wind shear. Wind shear.
direct to Collins.
Wind shear. Terrain.
Then
Terrain.
to
Pull
the Gavin
up.
7 arrival
Airspeed,
to
low.
Collins.
Airspeed, low.
Expecting the RNAV. I think it's RNAV to leave for runway 18 left into Cincinnati, but right now we have ILS set just in case ADC comes on. We'll fix that later if need be. Engine failure procedure, it's direct turn heading 285, we'll come back to the airport. So I missed RTO considerations for the original briefing. So let's go over that now. In case we want to reject the takeoff below 80 knots, it can be for any master caution lights, any warning bells, or if you and I feel it is unsafe to continue to take off. Between 80 knots and V1, we'll reject for any engine failure, fire, fear, or shear. Any questions? I assume there's no questions. Let's start the APU, and let's run 4-star checklist. FMC is program briefings complete, oxygen mass and quantity checked, EECs are on, navigation switch is normal, display switch is auto and normal. Fuel, we got 12.4 clear, 12.4 center pumps off, passenger signs on, window heat on, hydraulic pumps A's off, V's on, pressurization set auto. Flight instruments, 3005 set auto brake, RTO, takeoff warning horn, check parking brake, set transponder, TA, RAL, rudder trim, center, OV, 5th radio, accepted and signed. 4-star checklist is complete. We got ACARS. Okay, looks like ATC just came online. Okay, so new clearance. We're cleared as filed, squawking 5657. Climb to SID, expect 360 or 10 minutes after departure. Okay, and contact ATC for push. Okay, let's grab the ATIS real quick.
broken. Temperature 11. 2.7. Altimeter 3005. Arrival aircraft expect ILS or visual approach runway 33 left. Runway 33 right. Departing runway 28. 33 right. Notices to air mission VFR aircraft say direction of flight and aircraft type. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted to power runways. Retake all runway assignments.
Let's run the before push. Before push checklist. Zero fuel weight, 110.3, set gross weight 122.8, cross check fuel ox 58 and ones. 58 over 11 produced set. We got
exit there at Foxtrot. It'll be Foxtrot Kilo to the ramp.
Okay, runway. We got 28 set. Flaps will be 1 CD, 1 B speeds, 126, 128, 133 set. Stab trim 6.4 set. Minimum velocity 1,000 feet set. Flight deck door lights. Alpha 4 push checklist is complete. Although, near here to go to progress. And can go on the bus. That's been 2 minutes as well, so you can put the gens on. Get all the pumps coming on now. And we'll go ahead and start disconnecting shocks. We'll run for a before push checklist so we can ask for our push and start. Atomic approach, Southwest 544 is Gate Charlie 12 at Baltimore, looking for a push and start.
Southwest 544 Potomac approach, good morning. Push and start is approved. Expect runway 28 for departure and advise ready to taxi.
Push start approved, we'll advise ready for taxi, 28 for departure, Southwest 544. Just gonna push straight back here.
Cockpit to ground.
News number 903, base out the outside parking brake is set.
This is ground. Stand by.
And ladies and gentlemen, electric captain speaking, ladies and gentlemen, Southwest Airlines flight number 544, on-time service to Cincinnati, and then continuing service down to Nashville. We'll be pushing back for your from gate shortly. Expect about an hour and 15 minutes of flight time. Sit back, relax, enjoy your flight to Cincinnati, and then on to Nashville. Welcome aboard.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Okay, before push checklist is complete.
Cockpit to ground.
Go
Right.
ahead.
We are
Parking
clear
brakes
for
released to
starting
clear for push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Start number 2. Oil pressure. Light off.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set, you're cleared off.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect.
Roll back. Drive number 1. Roll pressure.
Back up for 357, go ahead.
Line off.
So for 357, taxi 219 left via Bravo, Juliet, Juliet 1.
Bravo, Juliet, Juliet 1, 19 left.
Pull back. Let's get the clock on. Last one, control check. Vortex checklist. Electrical generators on, probeat on, anti-ice off. Flight controls free. Flight dependence close to lock. Flap CD1 indicates going green light. Vortex checklist is complete. Alright, let's go. And Potomac approach southwest Black 44, ready for taxi.
That's Southwest 544, taxi 28 via Alpha, Charlie, Uniform 1, and confirm you have information, Juliet, on board.
Alpha, Tango, Uniform 1, and yes, we have Juliet on board, Southwest 544.
Southwest 544, since you're sort of facing north, is Charlie probably a better approach?
Either works for us. Would kind of prefer Uniform, since it's a little bit shorter for taxi, but either works. I'm sorry I misheard when you said Charlie. We'll take Alpha here, and we'll go to Alpha 1 Charlie, I guess.
Back up with 357. Just confirm you have hotel on board.
And that's 1 minute on engine cooldown.
Just confirm you have information hotel.
That's alright, I guess. Take it out. I think we just need to go around, get to Victor, and take Victor for 28.
Back up with 357. On departure flight heading 210, wind is 1503, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
And here's Charlie. Oh, yeah. Kind of screwed the turn up. That's alright. And for Southwest 544, can we expect 28 via Victor?
I'm sorry, can you expect 28? Absolutely. Was there something else?
I would like to request Victor for full length, Southwest 544.
Affirmative on the full length, so that if you come down Charlie, uniform for uniform, do you want to, let's see, let's cross over. Hang on a second.
Holy, this is bumpy decks.
Cross over runway 28 onto Victor for full length.
Alright, we'll cross 28 onto Victor for full length, Southwest 544. It's a really bumpy. Lifetime 75 before takeoff checklist. Anti-off fuel verified, departure but not required. Identification complete. Electrical generators on, anti-ice off. Packs auto, bleeds, engines on, AP off. Searches left continuous, APU off, flaps. We got CD1 and K20 green light. Steadily recital. Recall checked. Recall checked. This, before takeoff checklist is complete. And we got lights on. 28, verify final clear, runway's clear.
And so that's 544, wind 150 at 3, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
You're clear for takeoff, so that's 544. Wait, verify, final's clear, runway's clear.
And code for 357, so we're going to radar contact, climb maintain flight level 210, say altitude leaving.
40%.
Combat 357, 210, cross 1,800.
Roger, proceed direct tasker.
Takeoff thrust 87 points. Sorry, 88.1. 88.1 set, 80 knots. E1, rotate. Landing gear up, positive rate, landing gear up. Speed, left thrust.
And Southwest 544, radar, Simba approach radar contact, climb maintain 17,000.
I maintain 17,000, Southwest 544.
I'm sorry, sir, say altitude leaving, please.
We're leaving 2,100, Southwest 544. Flaps up. Good trim now.
Good morning, November 2460, clear radiation.
And November 2460, Patrol approach, reach 5 by 5. Southwest 544 center is not online, monitoring Calm 122.8, frequency change approved, and have a great flight.
Over advice, Drew, thank you for the help today, and we'll catch you next time. Southwest 544, see ya.
See ya. And Copa 357.
Okay, I'm gonna say we're cleared up to cruise. 1,000 feet. Lieutenant's notified, climb checklist. Pressurization check, starters off, APU off, climb checklist complete. Clear ourselves to cruise. Pressing for 18, we'll go give it to autopilot. Buttering. Currently frozen. There we go. You can tell speed. Command A, standard set. You can tell the feed. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen from the sky. It's a fun departure to fly. That rhymes. That's crazy. Alrighty. We're gonna change at arrival because I prefer to take the RNAV. I'm gonna take an ILS. We'll take RNAV salute. Exhale. There we go. good new descent winds. Your forecast is more accurate. There we go. Yep. It's very good. It's very, very good weather. Just climbing out of Baltimore now. There goes the view. And an update. Make sure. $35, $36, checked. Of course, we got a headwind then. Of course we do. However, it's pretty good. So we'll be doing. We'll be doing this back to visual. So got a visual back to this. According to the 20-2 Delta, got Nick's Howl, 210 knots at 6. Set that now. And ladies and gentlemen, flight dish captain speaking. We're cruising altitude of 36,000 feet. Turned on the seatbelt sign a while back. So to say for you to move about the cabin, just please make sure when you're seated your seatbelts are securely fastened. We are now, let's see. We are 200 miles out from our top of descent here into Cincinnati. So sit back, relax. Enjoy the remainder of your flight to Cincinnati. Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines. Alright. We are going to go ahead and look at this real quick now. Nick's Howl. Set there. Touchdown's on elevation 889, so that's going to be our bare minimums. $31.27. Correction is +5. And let's take a look at this. When it left is 10,000 feet, so 3,333 feet would be that. No. LTP 3,000. So we got LTP at 3,000 feet, so we'll take auto brakes too. LTP 3,000, and let's just boot. No. Boot at vector. Okay, altimeter is 29902. Got plenty of runway. Let's take a look at where we're going to be parking today. Alpha 3. So we're going to going to be Concourse Alpha. Let's take a look at which gate that's going to be at. Alpha 3 is going to be on the ramp to north. We're going to go in between this spot 3, we'll go there. Okay. So if we're going to be taking 18 left, we'll probably exit Tango 5 or Tango 4. We'll take Tango. And take Tango to runway. Yeah, actually, yeah, we'll take Tango. What is this? Here, Tango. It's not giving me an actual taxi number. Let's take a look at this. So we'll just take Tango to ramp 2 November. Alright, let's run through our set briefings now. Okay, so we are on the Gavin 7 arrival. Gavin 7 arrival, Collins transition. So waypoints, we got Collins and Stevie, Fair. Then we have JBiz, Flywheel 240 above. Burrow, Icky. Then we got Gavin 17,000 below. Kennedy, Udays 9,000 above. Then we got Jotar, 250 knots, 12,000 below, 9,000 above. Keto 210 knots above 8,000. And then, then we got AJ, Igoko, and then Excel 210 knots below 6,000. After that, we're going to be on the RNP, RNAV Zulu runway 18 left. So, we got, it's an RNAV approach, so no frequency needs to be dialed here. We got 186 both sides. Phrase is at 2,500 to capture RNP glide path. Since visual back to RNAV, it's going to be 889 on minimums. Missed approach, climbing the 3,000 direct Laper and on track 136 to the FLM, which is Falmouth, DOR, and hold. Authorization required for incompetent Barra VNAV systems, procedure not authorized below -14 Celsius and above 54 Celsius. Simultaneous approach authorized VGSI and RNAV glide path, not coincident VGSI angle 3 degrees, threshold crossing height 71 feet, so dip a little bit below the copy glide path. And then MSAs around runway 18 left, 3,000 all around. Pops on the left, multi-type lighting, and that's about it. No questions on that bit? Okay, so we're going to be taking flaps 30, auto brakes 2, so our LTP will be 3,000 feet. If I go past that, call for go around. Touchdown point exit plan, we'll touch down. Within that LTP, we'll vacate the either Tango 5 or Tango 4. And we'll take Tango to ramp to November, and we'll go to gate Alpha 3. No questions? Sun checklist, minimums are set through RFNV target 127 and 132 set. Auto brake 2. Recall, check, sun checklist is complete. 15-3. We got 6 minutes to look out percent. I'll be right back. Guys, laboratory. Stand by. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. We're gonna go ahead and begin our descent here in just a sec. Alrighty, let's see here. Collision reflectors, captain speaking. We're hopping in our initial descent into Cincinnati. At this time, please make sure your seatbelts are fastened securely. We will be on the ground in about 15 to 20 minutes or so. Weather in Cincinnati, it's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. We got winds 200 degrees at 8 knots, so it's about like 7 or 6 miles an hour. Visibility 10 miles. We got scatter clouds at 6,000 feet, 8,000 feet. Temperature 64, so very nice. And yeah, humidity is around 70%, so not bad at all. We'll be on the ground about 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so. Thanks for choosing Southwest Airlines. Welcome to Cincinnati. Alrighty. 18,000 feet, standard set. Right. Well, it is technically standard set. 18,000 feet, 2992 set. Approach checklist. Altimeters 2992. Tax auto starts slow continuous. And antenna notification completes. Approach checklist is complete. Technically it is standard, but it's not standard. Cincinnati, Neville Kendrick traffic, southwest 544, approaching to southeast. And the gap in center route is going to be on absolute road to the left, Cincinnati. Speed brake. Good level off here anyway. Don't think I will hit speed brake. Yeah, I might hit speed brake. At airport off to left hand side right there. Cool. Nice view, thank you, yeah. That's a great view. Got Cincinnati right off to our left hand side there. Cool. Coming over, that's the Ohio River right there. I think. But yeah. Cincinnati Northern Heavy Traffic, Southwest 544 is on the RNAV Subaru runway left Cincinnati. 7 for 6, it's at 2500 now. LNAV, VNAV here. Okay, we're on approach officially. We're on VNAV path. Okay, inbound XL. Aircraft. Last one. Box 5. Let's crack. Cincinnati traffic, Southwest 544 is establishing on final runway, 18 left, Cincinnati. Landing gear down. Low. Just get a little bit back up. There's 2,500 feet, flaps 15. At the airport inside, looking for the runway now. There it is, I got a runway in sight. Flaps 30. 4 landing checklist. Speed brakes, armed, green light, landing gear down, green. Flaps, got 30, green light, 4 landing checklist complete. At the aircraft. Approach altitude 3,000. Holy winds. Cincinnati traffic, Southwest 544 is going to be landing runway 18 left, Cincinnati. Oh man, yeah, these winds are battering us. We're a little high now. Get back down. Slow down. On 1,000 feet, airspeed 135, sync rate 750, correcting. Holy crap, these winds are shifting like crazy. Cincinnati traffic, Southwest 544 landing runway 18 left, Cincinnati. Now we got a direct headwind. Ooh, winds are dropping away from us. And now they're shifting back. Crosswind right side. Minimums. Up now. I was saying we're on an RNF versus on minimums.
100. 50. 30. 10.
Headed. Major stutter of air. Touchdown deployed. Flaps up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cincinnati. Not the best landing because of the heavy wind shear there, but we'll take it. I think I lost a bunch of airspeed right on touchdown. Not really much I could have done there. Yeah, let's start a clock up. On a bus. And actually I think someone did come online here, just at the end. Indy Center, 128225. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cincinnati.
And up to 4437, ready to copy. I got a transition change for you.
Go ahead, sir.
Alright, up 4437, present position direct bonnet, Bravo Oscar, November Tango, Nandini 5.
And so we're unable. That's not in our system. We checked before we departed.
You can't just manually type it in?
No, it comes back and says it's not in the database. That's why we went with 9 to Zach 5.
Well, I guess that's a first for me then. Proceed to left foot routing then.
Okay, we got 2 minutes. Put down number 2. Taxi lane we're looking for. Of Alpha 11, Alpha 9, Alpha 7, Alpha 5, and that's going to be Alpha 3 here. We'll fly 0. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cincinnati. Flight report was approved. Landing rate, negative 97 feet per minute, 1.04 Gs. What's below VREF, but I did have a massive lag spike, so that is acceptable. I'll take it. Let's unload that flight plan, and let's dispatch the next one. Because we got one more hop down to Nashville. Let's go dispatch that now. I've already saved this. The chocks. And get a jetway connected to the aircraft. There we go. Yes, we got that flight plan from the last one saved, so we don't need that anymore. Let's dispatch this flight. We're on 903 Whiskey November. And we'll just take whatever they give us here. Indy Center, Southwest 544 underground in Cincinnati, looking for IFR down to Nashville.
That was 544, Indy Center. You go to the Nashville airport via the Churchill 6 departure, then as filed. Maintain a 5,000. Departure this frequency is 46665.
Clear to Nashville via the Churchill 6 departure. Churchill transition and as filed. Maintain 5,000. Squawk 6665 and departure reach frequency Southwest 544.
That's 544. Read back correct.
Alright.
TCAS test. Pass.
We're taking off from runway 27. Save this files. Otis back, Precision Airstrike, welcome back to the stream. Hello, hello.
Southwest 922, Atlanta Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom. Appreciate the ATC service. Have a great rest of your day. See you.
Delta 1832, contact Cleveland Center, 119er, .87.
1987 for Delta. See you.
Alright, we got that there. Let's go load it up in this into Navigraph here. Okay, route uplink is ready. Let's load that. Alright. Alright, cost index is going to be
United
61.
535, Kansas
Nice.
City Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom for United 535. See ya.
Which wins 269 and 45. Gonna be minus 43. $58 on the cell. Flaps 1. Runway winds 206 at 11. And we got. Ah, shoot, hold on. Virtual 627. There we go. Okay. 129.130.134. Runway remaining is going to be for runway 27, 12,000 feet. We'll go back here, put in our arrival. It's going to be the Ryman 3 from the Loon. It's going to be RNAV 20 left. RNAV Zulu 20 left. From Turnt. Beautiful. It's me. Alright. Let's go set our master on my side, and we got runway 276. Ignition on the left, second start of the day.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear.
TCAS.
Terrain. Pull up.
Okay, we're good.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
4-star checklist FNC program briefings complete. Oxygen mask quantity check. The ECs on. Navigation switches normal. Displays versus on normal. Fuel 10.3 clear with 10.3 center pumps off. Passenger sides on. Motor heat on. Hydraulic pump stays up. Exhaust pressure station set. Auto flight instruments 2992 set. Auto brake RTA. Take warning horn checked. Parking brake set. Transponder TA RA aileron.
4437
set and signed
descended,
before.
maintain
Push
level
checklist
300.
complete.
Yeah, the 300, 47.
Let's go ahead and run through before push checklist. Before push checklist, 0 fuel weight 114.2, clear check fluid orange reviewed. N1's 58/20 reduced set. We got flaps really 1 CD1 runway 27 set. Speed 130 144 set. Stab trim, we got stab trim of 6.7. 6.7 is set. Let's make sure we sync that. 6.7 is set. Including altitude 1896, set flight to throw lights out before push is complete. I'll set that here on my barrow.
Navy Center, good morning. Allegiant 12 at 08, flight level 340, approximately 87 miles southeast of Louisville.
Legion 1208 Indy Center, radar contact.
Okay, there we go, and let me get the departure radius. Actually, 2991 now. Call for push. Go straight back.
Cockpit to ground.
Aircraft 903 is off. Door outside park brake is set.
Stand by. Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set, lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Alrighty.
Cockpit to ground.
Before push checklist is complete.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Parking brake released. Clear for push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start
Over
in
two.
sequence.
Oil pressure.
Delta 4437, descend and maintain, flight level 280.
Hold back.
30 now, Delta 4437.
Number 1.
Okay, pushback completed.
Parking brake set. You're cleared off.
Parking brakes set.
Parking brake set, lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Well, pleasure.
Holding position waiting for the visual.
Light off.
Thank you and goodbye.
For rollback. Last one, control check. Vortex checklist. Electrical generators on, probeat on, anti-ice off, flight controls free, flight deck windows closed, not flaps CDU from 1 indicates 1. Green light, vortex checklist complete, let's go. We're gonna go to spot number 9. And then we'll request for taxi from spot 9. We're in spot 10. Need center, Southwest 544, spot 10, ready for taxi.
Southwest 544, Indy Center. Information Romeo is current. Romeo 27, taxi via Juliet Kilo 1.
Juliet Kilo 1, Southwest 544, and we got Romeo.
And Delta 4437, Chicago Center is closed. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Yes, that's the unit number, Delta 4437, forget Delta 76.
Captain Shammy, hello, welcome to the stream. Before takeoff checklist, been takeoff fuel verified, departure plan not required, identification complete, electrical generators on, probeat on, anti-ice off. Packs, auto, bleeds engines on, APU off, starters look continuous, APU off. Flaps, CD1 indicates 1 green light, start levers idle, recall, checked, descent. Before takeoff checklist complete. What am I saying? Here it is.
Delta 544, the wind's 200 at 11, gust 17, Urban 27, clear for takeoff.
27 clear for takeoff, Southwest 544. 100%. Engine stable. We'll take our thrust 8811. Set 7 set. And we got 80 knots. B1. Rotate. Let's break. Landing gear up. Let's break landing gear up. The speed. Line thrust. Left set. Thank you. Ah man, yeah, that was a good takeoff. That was a great takeoff.
Southwest 544, radar contact, altitude.
That's for 3700, Southwest 544.
544, climb level 320, proceed direct Looney.
Flight level 320, direct Looney, Southwest 544. Intervention. There we go. Started scrolling the altitude too late, so it nearly leveled off. I kept it going though. Here we go. What am I doing now? 10,000 feet. Left-hand notified. On checklist. Pressure station check searches off AP off. My checklist complete. Handed off to autopilot a little early here. No, it wasn't. I just wanted to get full power. I wanted full runway because that's what I calculated. I didn't want to rerun the calculations using Uniform 1. Plane was not that heavy at all. I can check what my zero fuel weight was right now. Let's see. Zero fuel weight is 110,000 pounds, so it had 27,000 pounds of payload. It was not super heavy, but I just wanted to do that regardless. I forgot to start my clock. Of course I forgot something. I always forget something. Okay. Could have used the Uniform 1 easily. I just felt like using Victor. Not very often where you get to cross over a runway and use it again. 18,000 feet, standard set. 18,000 feet. Alright. Yeah, this controller's giving us a massive shortcut, cutting off quite a lot of time from our route. So I gotta think of it up. Great shortcut. Great. It's excellent. It's amazing. Left seat. Landing on 20 left. 20 left is 8,001 feet long. 8,001 divided by 3 is 2667 would be that. What? BNA 611. We opting for auto brakes 3. Top margin 1375. That'll be 1375 plus 1500. 1375 plus 1500 will be 2875. So LTP 2667. Auto brakes 3. Flaps 30. You're at 129. Turn off the seatbelt 10 now. And target plus 5. Thank you. Yeah, that was a stressful landing.
Indianapolis Center, good morning, United 18, or I'm sorry, United 8824 with information. Romeo, ready to taxi, runway 23 right.
United 864 Heavy, Indy Center, runway 23 right, taxi via Mike Alpha, cross runway 14 Alpha.
Mike Alpha, cross 14 Alpha, United 8824.
Execute. There we go. Yeah, it was a fun arrival to Cincinnati. Thirty-one, 32 Shanks. And we got cruise. Starts at 7. And ladies and gentlemen, flight captain speaking. Under initial correction, we just hit our cruising altitude of 32,000 feet. Turn out the seatbelt sign, safe moving about the cabin, make sure all our seatbelts are fastened. About, it takes to be about 5 or 10 minutes to the proper descent. So back relax, all contact beyond that descent. Remember to fly to Nashville. Alright. Alrighty, let's see. Descent, we're gonna want 50, 10,000. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't do that what that guy did. I did not taxi around the firehouse. I actually followed the rules of taxiing.
United 8864 Heavy, wind 220 at 12. Turn right at 235, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
Turn right heading 235, clear for takeoff, 23 right, 980.
Yeah, anything to do with the other guy did. Set minimums now. Since we're going to be doing visual backed. Visual backed is going to be, yeah, so touchdown zone elevation. Let's be 551 feet, so it's like that. This will take a while. Alrighty, sun checklist. I'm gonna skip the briefing. Actually, not screw. Let's do a briefing. Alright, so we're gonna be on the Ryman 3 RNAV arrival. It's gonna be the Loon transition. So waypoint's gonna be the Loon. It's gonna be Loon, Ultra below 230, Ryman 280, 15,190, Peaky above 12. Journal, then turnt, 210 knots, 7. Hold on, let me just. 210 knots, 7,000. Then, we're going to be on the RNAV RMP runway 20 left. Transition. So, it's going to be final approach course 201, set both sides. We got touchdown zone elevation 551 set, MSA's around, runway 20 left, 3,100 feet all around. Authorization required for uncompensated air VNF systems procedure not authorized below -10 Celsius or above 54 Celsius. Simultaneous approach authorized for future right. We got multi-cap lighting, no poppies, so approach, climb to 1,300 and climbing left turn to 4,000, directly lean on, and hold. 4V waypoints, we're about to turn to max 210, mandatory 7, Lick, Riaba, and then Wayland, Kramer at 3,000, and Jude is our final approach point at 2,000 feet. So as soon as say inbound turn.
And Southwest 544 across Ultra at and maintain. That's level 2 at 30.
Cross Ultra at and maintain level 230, Southwest 544. Alright. We got flap severity braking out of brake 3. LTP 2667. We'll exit via Hotel 3 and taxi. We'll taxi via Hotel 3, Hotel Juliet Tango 6. Any questions? No questions. Descent checklist. Minimums are set to URF and B target 129, 134, set auto brakes. Recall, check, descent check is complete.
Vision at 1208, Chicago Center is closed. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Vision 1208, take care.
Alrighty, that's our descent. And ladies and gentlemen, there's your captain speaking. We're actually set into Nashville. We'll expect to be around 15-20 minutes or so. Weather in Nashville right now. We got winds variable of 5 knots, around 4 miles an hour. Temperature is 79 degrees, no clouds. So it's very beautiful over there. It's sit back, relax, enjoy the remainder of your flight into Nashville. Welcome, and thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines.
Southwest 544, Memphis Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Ranger change approved.
Alright, over to the dark side. We'll see you next time. Thanks for having us South 544. Hey, what's CTAF in the Nashville? 19.6. Alrighty, chilling. Hey, well, that's the first bit of ATC I've had all. Today's like the first bit of ATC we've had all day. So, yeah. Yeah, we haven't had ATC in a long time. Like, we didn't have any during share cockpit, which is really surprising. Nobody was getting out. But since today's weekend, we're going to have a little bit more, you can see. Yeah. It's all been surprising regardless. Anyway. Default speed 29999 are set. Go checklist. Altimeter's 29999er. So we got PAX auto starts just looking continuous. 10 notification is complete. For checks complete. The range come down. First other side here. Switch over. Nashville traffic, southbound spot 44 is going to be on the RNAV Stoolie runway 20 left from approaching from the northwest. Alrighty. Making no approach here. start slowing down here. Set turned. Nashville traffic southwest 544 on the RNF Suburban Way 20 left, Nashville. Road to brakes in there. Looking for the airport. That's it over there. Yeah, I believe that's the airport in the distance right here. No, it's actually not. It's over there. This is the airport here. Okay, got the airport in sight. Nashville traffic southwest 544 is on the visual correction onto RNAV, runway 20 left, 20 miles south, Nashville.
Nashville traffic United 494 taxiing runway 20 right via Tango 2 Bravo.
Let's bring it in. We'll be doing some energy management here. Last one. +5, landing go down.
Nashville traffic 9494, taking off runway 20 right, departure for Nashville.
Traffic southwest 544 is 7 miles south, runway 20 left, Nashville. Flaps 10. $4,000 missed approach. 515. Up 25. Lap severity. Before landing checklist. Speed brakes on, green light, landing gear down for green, flap severity, green light before landing checklist is complete. Got the traffic. Aircraft. Yeah, these winds are shifting. Alright. 1,000 feet, airspeed 134, sync rate 500. Let a 3-degree glide. Oh, don't get back on top of it. Yeah, this aircraft feels a lot heavier. Not a constant airspeed here at all. 500. moving on me.
$100, $50, $30, $10.
Ended. Deployed. Knots, you can disengage. Manual brakes. Thank you. I think it touched on a little bit below VRAF. That's alright. No big deal. Here we are. Tail 3. Locks up. Actual traffic southwest 544 clear from runway 20 left, taxiing to the terminal via Hotel Juliet Tango 6, Nashville. Yeah, I felt a float oncoming though, because I came in so shallow. I was like, yeah, I might float. I might want to put a little bit. I want to cut the throttle a little early. But yeah, it's fine. It was a little bit below ref. Other than that, not terrible though at all. Let's go ahead and take a look at parking gate. Parking gate 26. On a bus. 2 minutes. Down number 2. Cross the bridge here. Only 26 is over there. We'll take Yankee 2. Yeah, I came in a little slow. The winds, I think, were shifting so much, and then I just wasn't able to get that speed back as soon as I lost that speed, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, couldn't really. I was trying to get that speed back, but I realized I'm putting that much throttle in. I'm gonna go over that, or I'm gonna float, or I'm gonna end up high. So stuff's already low. I don't want to end up high after that. Okay, let's get to taxi line Yankee 2. Then we turn in. Yeah, I was concerned that I'd drop lower because I was already thinking 3 reds. I didn't want to get to 4. I have to go around because that would have been way too low. So that was my concern there. realized I taxied right past my spot. We'll stop it right about here. Yeah. 240. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nashville. That's going to be a terminating leg up for today. Welcome to Nashville. Landing rate was -187, 1.16, so a tad bit firm. But touchdown perfectly in the touchdown zone. Was that left cars? We'll go ahead and turn off that replay. And let's go ahead and set the chocks. Every connection, ground power, air conditioning, ground service. Let's get aft cargo, forward cargo. Plane. I mean, yeah. Might be a little bit forward, a bit too far to the right side. That's alright. I'll take it. Not anymore. Definitely not a free bag card anymore. And Aviation needs to update that because that is just not true anymore, unfortunately. Target 0, unload, 0.
Formation traffic, Delta 1028, leaving flight level 390 to flight level 330, inbound New Baby.
What? Unload. Disconnection of network. We'll just let these guys get off the aircraft. In the meantime, we'll take some photos. Bring down the drone speed. As we're deboarding, I'm posting these pictures on the Discord, and after that we'll get that replays going. Alright, got no passengers. Let's go ahead and load the panel state. Alright, let's go start this replay. Going to be the landing here to Nashville. Actually, no, it's the landing into Cincinnati first. I feel like that's going to be better to do first. Shifting winds. And 2 replays of each. Look at how those winds are just tossing me around. Beautiful, right on the 1500s. Do a couple windies here. Yeah, that was cinema. Yeah, that was good. Slightly overflared a little, I think. Yeah, I'll take that.
Too low. Terrain.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I guess, I think I had very late wind shear at the end, so it kind of pulled all that speed out from under me. So I just settled onto the runway like that, but, like, probably couldn't go too much there. Absolute cinema indeed. This one, right there, like nearly on 1,000 footers. Just came in a little low. See, it would be 4 reds if there was copies, but there's no copies on runway 20 left. See, wind's right down the runway. Touchdown right side first a little bit. Probably could have been a little better. The other landing was Charlotte. Sorry, not Charlotte, Cincinnati. We're doing Nashville now. This is Nashville.
Too low.
Alright, yeah, that's what I was feeling too. It was like, I felt textbook. And this one could have been a bit higher up on speed. I just kept losing the speed on approach, and I couldn't get it back. Left car set a touchdown like 10 knots below ref, but I think it's because I lost airspeed like immediately at the touchdown point. Yeah, this one was slow. This one I was losing airspeed. You probably could see it from the onboard. I'm gonna bring out the aircraft and we're gonna do a very long approach here. Let's go from this side. Right here, this is the view. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, happy landings. So